So, back for some more VGC 18 with this Mega Low Punny team. So, we'll try and recover from yesterday's episode. That didn't go so well. Quite a bit of a stall between a Zapdos and a Porygon 2 that I don't want to relive. So, and then the other two matches didn't go that well either. They were a lot quicker though. They were a lot quicker. So, but yeah, hopefully this will go a bit better than that one did. Because the first two episodes were a little bit promising with this team, but there we go. Apparently it does have some flaws, but then again, every team is going to. It was just built around the Mega Low Punny and the Nugget Nuddle, which the theory has worked out somewhat so far. Will be interesting. Like, I still think it will be interesting to see whether Mega Low Punny picks up because of Mega Kangaskhan's nerf. But then again, you should, if you're running Kangaskhan, then you should be running a bulky. So the bulky Kangaskhan versus the fast Low Punny are different in our Pokemon. If you're just running fast Kangaskhan, then you might as well run Mega Low Punny. But there we go. And of course, people still have not got the game. What's this been now? Like, it's almost 2 weeks. It's almost 2 weeks. It's 2 weeks tomorrow. So, like, that is a long time for people to be able to beat the game and get some mons. And even not even get some mons, just QR if you need to, but there we go. People still haven't beaten the game. But there we go. That Japanese guy has, so what are we gonna have? Okay, pretty standard. Is this gonna be the guy that leads Kangaskhan against Low Punny? There was a guy that commented why you should lead Kangaskhan against Low Punny, but I still fundamentally disagree. Like, trading fake outs isn't that big, like isn't that good, because you can still low kick the next turn. If a Landorus is there, you can ice punch it with Low Punny. So I do think Kangaskhan should not be led against a Low Punny, but there we go. These Japanese guys seem to disagree with me. But how do we deal with a fairly standard team? I feel like Low Punny Nugget Nuddle will be reasonable. I think I want Heatran. And then probably Zapdos as the last one. I think that's pretty reasonable. Could have led with Zapdos thinking about it now, but too late. Way too late. And again, the Lysander music. This would be nice. I've liked all of the Rainbow Rocket music stuff. It's been really good. Yeah, this is nice. But is this going to be the guy? As has every other guy been that leads a Kangaskhan into a Low Punny. Yes. Yes. So we're 100% on Kangaskhan leads against Low Punny, which is quite funny. So do we exchange fake outs here? Because I've got 2 low kick targets for the next one. Does he fake out? Is he going to be the guy that fakes out Low Punny? I bet he's going to be the guy. I just have a feeling that he's going to be the guy. I need to get my Heatran in so that I can deal with the Aegislash. I'll probably eat a Shadow Ball, but ideally he's willing to trade fake outs. Maybe he's forgotten that Low Punny can fake out the Aegislash, so he goes for fake out expecting the low kick. But we'll see. Is he going to be the guy? Well, we know that my Low Punny's faster at least, but that's always going to happen. And any inner focus? So no inner focus. Is he going to be the guy? If he goes for low kick onto either of my Pokemon, that would be bad. Good, good. This guy knows what he's doing somewhat, so that's why you don't lead Kangaskhan against Low Punny, because you're going to get low kick to the face. So that's a pretty good turn. Are we going to see a Flash Cannon into Low Punny, or are we going to see a Shadow Ball into Nugget Nuddle? Shadow Ball into Nugget Nuddle, so that's reasonable. Heatran's taken a lot more than I would have wanted it to, so maybe I should have just protected Nugget Nuddle, but there we go. It's a pretty reasonable turn 1. But there's that Landorus. We don't know whether it's Scarfed yet or not. So I'm going to switch out my Lopunny, because it can't protect and I don't want to Intimidate, because then I can Ice Punch him in the future, if he's not Scarfed as well. And I will just protect my Heatran. If he Z-moves into my Heatran expecting it to protect, then the Z-move's gone. I'll be a bit weaker against Aegislash, but I can Fake Tears it and I'll be fine. But I do like this music. This music's nice. Should have a petition to replace the trainer music. Well, not with this. Rainbow Rocket is the best one. If we had Rainbow Rocket at tournaments, that would be brilliant. But alas, we have to have the boring trainer one. Well, it's not too boring. Like, it's fine, but there are better. Okay, he's withdrawing Landorus. Interesting. I mean, this works out pretty reasonably for me. And ideally, he goes for a King Shield here. Because if he King Shields, then I get my guaranteed, well, not guaranteed, but likely fire him into him. But that was a nice play. That was a nice play. Can certainly appreciate that. Now, Landorus should probably come in on the Finny slot again. That was a solid play. Like, it was a good turn 1 from me, a good turn 2 from him. Like, it's always a ballsy play to substitute in front of a Heatran like that, so I can commend him for that. I'm going to double into the Aegislash. It's a terrible play, but Heatran is faster than Zapdos, by the way, so see, I told you it was a terrible play. So I'm going to lose Heatran here. So, because I was half expecting the Landorus to come in. So again, good play, leaving the Finny in front of the Zapdos. So, if I'd have gone for Firium, and it's strong enough to break the substitute, does it break the substitute? I have no idea. But ideally, Money Water misses here. But it's not ideal. So. Good turn 1, but he's making the plays here. So losing Heatran, best way of dealing with Aegislash. It's pretty good from him. But he is in range with his Tapu Fini now. He's not Choice Specs. That would have done a lot more to Zapdos than it did. I feel like this is the time you Ghostium into the Zapdos. So I'm gonna expect Ghostium. This like we're both making plays here. Like Landorus is now coming in for Finny, like guaranteed. But like I do half expect the Ghostium into Zapdos this turn. So I'm being super cheeky and switching into Lopunny here. But I do need to be careful, because losing Heatran was really bad for Aegislash. Come on, Ghostium. That would be lovely. Okay, just protect. That's fair. That's fair. But then, does that mean this is a Shadow Ball into Naganadel? Ghostium. Ah, nice. But please be into Zapdos. Please be into Zapdos. It'll make me look amazing. It'll make me look stupid if it's into Naganadel, because I could have broken the substitute, but please, go on. Ah, no! Wait. I still don't know. Do I? I don't know, but this looks like it's into Naganadel. It's into Naganadel. Oh, that's unfortunate. So, this guy is the master of Aegislash. He's getting everything correct. Rip Naganadel. So, yeah, this is not a strong position now. So I can take out the Aegislash here. I'm pretty sure I can take out a Blade form. But does he King Shield? I think he should, so I'm going to Ice Punch the Tapu Fini and I'm going to Thunderbolt it. Because it covers the Landorus switch, which should have happened 2 turns ago. I'm not going all in with the HP Ice play because that would make me look really, really silly if the Finny just stays in and Moonblast low punny. But there we go. It really should be Landorus. Yeah, so at least we're getting a decent chunk on it, and now it needs to not be Scarfed. Low punny should take a Flash Cannon, right? Do you reckon he's a Billa Slash with White Guard? That would be lovely. Yes, yes. So we get the King Shield. So that was almost like I knew the Landorus was coming in, but I didn't fully commit, so I'm not going to knock him out this turn. I think a best play would probably be Roosting as well, to get back to full HP. But that's an entirely reasonable amount of damage. So now I'm going to do exactly the same play. I'm going to Ice Punch and I'm going to Thunderbolt. And I really need him not to be Scarf. If he's Scarf, then he just Superpower KOs my low punny and I lose. So, see, there we go. Covering the Tapu Fini switch, so this is fine. This guy's going to get a lot of damage with his Aegis Slash now, though. Oh, big damage. It's funny that I've like not attacked that Aegis Slash at all this match, and that was just not enough. Don't be Berry, it's Berry. Okay. Now he gets big damage. I would say Flash Cannon to the low punny is more likely, yeah. There we go. So he's not got White Guard, which is unfortunate, because if he did have White Guard, he couldn't touch low punny, and that is easily a 2-shot. Now what's the play? I think I need to deal with the Aegis Slash like right now. He should again King Shield, but I think I do need to catch the Aegis Slash now. Because if he King Shields, even if he King Shields, then... Well, no, it's just 50-50 whether he King Shields, and I've been ignoring the Aegis Slash the entire time, so I'm expecting him not to King Shield this turn. Now, I am sacrificing low punny here, I think, but... could be another Landorus switch, and no King Shield. But no. So, Zapdos needs to be strong here. If I can't take out an Aegis Slash in Blade form, then what are you doing, Zapdos? What are you doing, Zapdos? So, like, there wasn't really any chance anyway. Maybe that was the lowest roll. We'll never know, but yeah, the game's over now. This guy was just the master of Aegis Slash. Perfect DVs on his Aegis Slash as well. But yeah, not really much chance anymore. Special defense drop to boot? No, not quite. But I don't think there's much point in roosting here. I'm going to try anyway. In case he like King Shields with his Aegis Slash or something, I don't know. But he just needs to double attack now. Maybe he's fearing my Zapdos outspeeding his non-Scarf Landorus, but yeah, it doesn't matter now. He should be able to do over 50% with both of his attacks. And annoyingly, he's not going for Muddy Water to give me a chance. Yeah, that's easily going to do over 50%. I did have my Berry, to be fair, so maybe I should have attacked with my Berry there. Because I did forget about my Berry. So if I'd have attacked, Moonblast would have activated my Berry. I'm going to Thunderbolt his Aegis Slash. Although, to be fair, I should be attacking the Finny in case he protects, but there we go. I do want to find out if I can take out the Landorus, which I won't be able to, but, you know. Yeah, that was a suboptimal ruse, because I did forget about the Berry. But Landorus will come in, and Landorus will take me out. So, lots of things I could have improved there. That was a glorious turn 1, completely proving my point that you shouldn't lead Kangaskhan into low punny. But this guy was just the master of Aegis Slash. He made every single play to get back into the game. Like, subbing in front of Heatran, spot on. Ghosting him into the correct slot that wasn't a low punny, spot on. So, I was faster than Landorus. So that ruse could have actually thrown away the game. And that Calm Mind could have just thrown away the game. Huh. What just happened? He still takes the Thunderbolt, I think, but that was strange. Like, outspeeding the Landorus was unexpected as well, but wow. So maybe, like, yeah, that roost was highly suboptimal. But do I Thunderbolt here? Do I roost? Expecting him to do, I think I roost. And we'll see if I get more than 56, because with the Calm Mind he should live. So maybe I go for a Your Time win, because he's down to 40 seconds. You can get the special attack drops as well, but okay, it does more. So, and I did get punished for the roost. Looks like I need to go for a Your Time win. I need to crit the Finny anyway, so making the roost plays doesn't really matter if he gets special attack drops, but yeah, it looks like my win condition is a Your Time win. But that Calm Mind was highly surprising. No, he's taking 4 seconds, so I'm going to crit him with Thunderbolt here, but like, surprising I outsped, and very surprising he gave me the opportunity to win with this critical hit Thunderbolt. No. Yeah, and with the special attack, I wouldn't have KO'd him anyway with the special attack drop, so like, he deserved that win, but he gave me the opportunity, and I did throw it away with the roost, because I completely forgot about my berry. If I'd have just gone for the Thunderbolt into Aegis Slash, he had a Moonblasted, activated my berry, I'd have HP Iced his Landorus, like outsped obviously, and then I'd have been able to Thunderbolt KO his Finny. Maybe he'd have Calm Minded that turn anyway, but then I would have lived 2 Moonblasts because the berry would have put me into out of range of it. So yeah, so roosting was highly suboptimal there, but very strange endgame, but you can't complain when you lose to the Master of Aegis Slash. So let's go with the Trainer one, because I was saying how bad it was, but I actually want to remember what it was, so I'm going to go with Trainer one this time. But yeah, oh wow, is that the Pefan? The Pefan? Because it's from the US, but he's from Chile. If it's the Pefan, it'd be great if it is. But my rain looks like, well, not my rain, his rain. Is countered very nicely by my Gastron, and he doesn't have Ludicolo. He has a Chestnut though, which is really cool. And is the stack attacker answer if you're looking for one, because of Bulletproof. What do I do here? I think I'll go with Lopunny and Zapdos, with Superior and Gastrodon in the back. I think that's pretty reasonable. If he leads with his Rain, I can just switch into Gastrodon and not fear an Energy Ball as well. Maybe fear a HP Grass, but maybe a Dragonium from the Kingdra. That would do a lot to Gastrodon. Probably wouldn't knock it out, but this would be interesting. Cause it's one of the reasons why I put Gastrodon on over Araquanid, because Rain should be quite popular. So it'd be interesting to see. And like, I do hope this is the Pefan, because Pefan's awesome, and it would be great to have him on my channel. Unexpected. But it would have said from Chile, surely. So, is he going to leave Rain? Be nice if he leaves Rain. Okay. I can't say I expected that, but that's fine. So if I take out the Chestnut, then Gastrodon will be really good. So do you reckon a double up of Ice Punch and HP Ice will knock out the Chestnut? I would highly suspect it wouldn't. But I am all about learning. So let's find out. Let's make the suboptimal play. And do some learning. Because I'm absolutely fine making a suboptimal play if I can learn for the future. Because I'm not too bothered with my ratings, so let's try and learn. Okay, no protects, so... Okay, yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Come on, Zapdos, be stronger than you needed to be against the Aegislash. Not strong. Okay, so just Tailwind from him, and I'll lose Lopunny here to the fighting move, which is likely to be Superpower, or to the Z move. I'm going to lose Zapdos to the Continental Crush. That's really bad. That is really, really bad. Oh dear. But that was a strong play. Very strong play. Because I can't match his Tailwind anymore. That is not good. Oh dear. So if I go into Superior, he's got 2 Hurricane targets. If I go into Gastrodon, he just Hurricanes and Grass moves. So I have to go into Superior. But that is not a good turn 1. If I'd have gone for, I think HP Ice did 50%. So if I'd have gone for the Fake Tears, then I could have knocked out this Chestnut. And knocking out the Chestnut would have been crucial. If I'd have gone for Fake Out and Tailwind, then that would have been fine as well. But I didn't want him to just attack my Lopunny and knock it out straight away with a Hurricane. Well, either of his Pokemon could have knocked out my Lopunny, and I wanted to trade 1 for 1 rather than Fake Out and lose it. So that's pretty reasonable. And is it going to be Hurricane Superior as well? Because that would be a really nice play. Okay, so that's something at least, but that's not something anymore. Because that's a 2-shot, and I'm confused. So, really not good. I am Assault Vest though, so I do live with Superior. I think I need to switch back into Lopunny here. And I'll try again to Leaf Storm the Chestnut, because I'll take a Hurricane, but not well enough. So, looks like I'm going to be pretty much swept in this match. That Continental Crush was very, very killer. And it's definitely not what I expected at all from a Chestnut. But Lopunny's going to take a huge amount of damage here from like a Wood Hammer or something. And Superior's going to eat a Hurricane. If I do eat it, which is something. And did I just outspeed the Chestnut? That's given me some life back. Maybe he only outspeeds base 110s then. It's possible again then. If I had Recover on my Gastrodon, then things would have been a lot better. I might put... well, I've only got 1 more episode after this. But, yeah, I think I should probably put Recover on the Gastrodon. Now, I don't think... how much HP did I have with Superior? Ooh, that's going to be close. That's going to be really close. And there's only 1 more turn of Tailwind, so... if I Fake Out the Pelipper, and I get my Leaf Storm KO on the Coco, then it's possible. I need Superior to be nice and bulky here. It needs to take this Hidden Power Ice, which it cannot. It can! Superior! Nice. And then just hit your Leaf Storm, please. Thank you very much. And now we are right back into the game. Wow, clutch Superior. Clutch. That's fantastic. So now the Tailwind's gone. Please don't be Kingdra. Please don't be Kingdra so you can get back up your Tailwind. Don't be Kingdra. Please don't be Kingdra. It's Kingdra. He has 1 more turn of rain. I just needed 1 more turn less of rain. 1 more turn less of. Perfect sentence. I think I do need to switch back out into Gastrodon, and I will try and Giga Drain the Pelipper, but he should be attacking and knocking me out with Kingdra. It'd be lovely if he goes for a Water move, but that's not going to happen. And I can't protect with Superior. Lopunny's not strong enough, because I could switch out into Gastrodon with Superior, like sacrificing my boosts, but yeah, I need him to go for a water move for some reason. Well, miss, please miss, please miss. Ah, shame. So yeah, that's reasonable enough. Hurricane will knock out my Gastrodon as well. He probably should go for Tailwind here, but yeah, it is just Tailwind. But yeah, things aren't looking good anymore. They looked entirely possible with Superior being clutch, but like being able to take a Hurricane and a HP Ice is pretty impressive. But the turn 1, there was no way I could expect that turn 1. So I'm going to go for an Icy Wind here, and I'm going to fake out the Pelipper. And this could possibly put both of them slower than my Lopunny. He should double protect, which it looks like he's doing. So like if I had recover, I would have absolutely recovered with my Gastrodon that turn. Like, and then I would have actually been in a pretty reasonable position, but alas. But he doesn't have his Rain anymore, so he might miss his Hurricane. And that is kind of what I would need him to do now. So I'm going to Icy Wind again, and he needs to miss Hurricane. So I'm going to Ice Punch the... No, I'm going to like actually attack properly with the Gastrodon. I need him to miss Hurricanes. That's my win condition now. So I'm going to Ice Punch, and I'm going to Scald the Pelipper. Okay, okay. Things are possible again if you miss Hurricane. Okay, you didn't miss Hurricane. Rip Lopunny. Unless you're clutch. You're not as clutch as Superior. But if this, like, crits the Pelipper, or it burns it, or something. Burn, 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 burn! Crit burn! Crit burn! No, not quite! Oh, that's a shame. There's no point saving Icy Winds now. He needs to activate my Berry. Is there any point protecting? Like, not really at all. So I will just Scald the Pelipper. He needs to miss his Hurricane, or he needs to use a move with King to activate my Berry. But that's not going to activate my Berry. That's just going to wipe Gastrodon clean off. So yeah. So Rocky MZ Chestnut is the play apparently. If I went for Fake Tears, or even Fake Out into the Chestnut, like if I matched Tailwinds and Faked Out and then attacked the Chestnut, that would have been enough chip to knock it out. If I'd have gone for the Fake Tears, I think Hidden Paralyze did 50%, so Fake Tears and HP Ice would have knocked him out. I probably should have gone for that, because Chestnut's defense is so much higher. Superior, clutch EVs, like, I love my EVs. I think I can make some pretty good spreads, but apparently so can that Pelipper with, well, probably just its Sash, but being able to take the crits. If I'd have burnt that Pelipper, there would have still been no chance unless he missed the Draco. But yeah, if I'd have had Recover as well. If I'd have had Recover on Gastrodon, which I think I probably should have done, building this team, then I'd have been able to recover on the Fake Out turn, and that would have been good. But yeah, Rocky MZ Chestnut was absolutely killer turn 1, but there we go. I guess we're trailing off this week, not too successfully. So hopefully we can redeem ourselves just a little bit in the last episode tomorrow. So look forward to that. Thanks for watching.